Hola familia, it's Alex. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. So as you guys can see from the title, we are doing I am so excited for this project pan, you guys, because it marks the beginning of Christmas for me. You guys know I love watching Hallmark movies, and as I'm sitting down talking to you guys, they have already started. But I know a lot of you guys try not to start early. This year, especially in 2020, I needed them to start early. I needed that feel-good warmth, love that those movies come in. Even though it's the same story over and over, I don't care. Don't burst my bubble, okay? I need it this year. So as you guys can see, we're doing 12 pans of Christmas, and I'm doing it to my way, my rules. I know a lot of people had asked me on Instagram how I was gonna do it, so I did mention to you guys that I was gonna do this project pan. Everyone voted for me to do this project pan. I had a good amount of people wanting me to do this project pan. So I'm gonna share with you guys my rules and what it is that I want to entail. This project pan actually was created by Jacqueline Levine, I believe her name is. I'll link her down below. She did this a few years ago, but I am twisting it to make it my own because there's no way I'm about to hit 12 pans in 2 months with so many project pans I'm currently doing. So anyway, before we get started, if you're new to my channel, welcome to the familia. My name is Alejandra. I'm an eyeshadow enthusiast with a dash project pan. If that is something that interests you, subscribe, join us. And now without further ado, let's get on with this project pan. Alrighty, ladies and gents, I have my basket full of my goodies. So how I'm going to do this is obviously 12 products. 12 products I am choosing. All of my products are some sort of Christmas themed into them, and I'll explain to you guys how they correlate with Christmas, at least in my eyeballs. There is no way I'm going to hit pan on anything, obviously, because the project pan is called 12 pans of Christmas. I can't hit pan, and there's products here that don't actually have pan, so I won't be able to hit pan. But I'm going to do a usage goal because that's the best that I can do for you at this end of the year. There is no way. I added more project pans this year than I did last year, so I know there's no way I can finish any of these or hit pan. So I'm going to do a usage goal and a reasonable usage goal because yeah, there is no way I can use these a lot. All right, so let's get started. In no particular order, let's start out with the first product. First one I have is my Makeup Geek Immortal liner. As you guys can see, I am currently wearing it today on my eyeballs. So here we go, you guys. This is gonna be far-fetched, but let's try it, okay? You guys can tell, I don't know if you guys can tell, I have been working this little corner right over here on this liner. So you see it right there, how it has a little bit more usage. I'm gonna try to hit side pan up there. I'm gonna try. I don't know if that's even possible. I didn't even tell you guys, this starts today for me and it ends on Christmas Eve. So you'll see the finale on Christmas Eve. You're only gonna get one update from me because of the time frame of it. But moving back to this one, I think I'm going to try to hit side pan on this. I'm going to try to go back to using more wing liner. In the winter times where I use wing liner the most, and my favorite preference is gel liner. So I'm going to try to hit side pan on this now that I've already hit pan on it. So this is the first product, and the reason why I chose this for Christmas is because I always think of that classic wing liner when it comes to Christmas and a red lip. So that's why I chose that one. Speaking of red lip, did you see that whole segue that I just did? I pulled out this lipstick that we're going to use. This is my NARS lipstick in Rita. This was special edition packaging, but the color is still available. This is what it looks like. This is red for me. This is what Christmas stands for me. Like when I think of a red lip in Christmas, this is the one I think of. I don't think I can use this quite often, and my goal to use this lipstick is 6 times. I was going to do 12 because of 12 pans of Christmas, but I think that's a little bit far-fetched because of how many project pans I have going. So I'm going to cut that in half and say I'm going to use this 6 times. I think that's reasonable for a red lipstick. And if I use it more, that's a bonus, but my goal is to at least hit it 6 times. If I choose to grab these things more, then I'll go ahead and let you guys know how many more times I used it when I get to that up. And by the way, this is not rolling. At least not for me, I'm not rolling anything in or out. So the next product that I pulled out is my Fresh Sugar in Rosé. First of all, the color of this, the packaging of it, reminds me of like the Nutcracker. I will mark where this is. I've only used this 2 times. I'm going to try to use this as much as possible. I don't think I will be able to finish the whole entire tube. If I do, I think that's awesome, but if I don't, that's okay too. I want to wear it down. So I don't have an actual goal. I just want to see usage. So I will put a tally on this and try to see how much I get use out of it. The reason why I pull this out, again, it reminded me of the Nutcracker, the color of the pink and the actual look on your lips. It's kind of like that flush look for the holiday, like, you know, the jolly holiday kind of lip. And also I need a lip product because we all got chapped lips around the holiday season because it's always getting colder. At least in my area, you Texans and Floridians, you guys are lucky you get a warm Christmas. We do not up here. So I am gonna pull that in for that reason. Okay, so I couldn't pick a red lip without having to pick a red liner. So the fourth product is this one. This is my MAC Cherry Lip Liner. This is perfect for the holiday season because I can wear this all on its own. There it is. It pairs beautifully with this. Now you guys know I don't typically pair my lipsticks with the lip liners, but in this instance I do want to because I find it to be perfect. And I can always use this lip liner and then top it off with this one to give me a nice soft look, red, but not super glossy, which kind of sometimes travels all over the place. So that's my goal for that. This I want to use 6 times as well. So I'm trying to use it 6 times. I already have some usage on it. So we're going to see. This is one of my favorite red lip liners ever. I love this. I think it goes with anybody's skin tone. It's more of a cooler one, but I think it looks beautiful on all skin tones. An eyeliner is this Marc Jacobs, I always forget the name of this one, Covert. This is a green eyeliner. Again, this one I can't roll up to show you guys where it stands, but I can give you a nice swatch of it. There it is right there. It is green. Green, obviously, for the holiday season. I want to at least use this 6 times as well. I can't show you, so I couldn't tally where I wanted to use it up, but at least want to use it 6 times in the waterline as a liner, maybe as a lower lash line. We'll figure it out, but 6 times I want to get use out of this. Let's move on to glitter. You can't have the holiday season without having some glitter, especially when it's gold or silver. So I'm pulling this out. This is the Urban Decay Heavy Metal in Midnight Cowboy. This was gifted to me by my friend Lisa, and I want to use this 6 times as well. Again, this will pair perfectly with either the green eyeliner or my black gel liner. I can use it for those or for whatever I want. This one would be pretty easy for me to use because glitter, I can slap it on with anything. 6 times, if I get more use out of it after the first update, I'll continue to use it to see how much more I'll get use out of it. Now let's go on to a highlighter. So I chose this highlighter, you guys. Again, 6 times I want to use it. This is the Revlon Skin Lights in Daybreak Glimmer. This pattern reminded me of Christmas. I don't know why, but it does remind me of like sugar plums. I don't know what it is about this one, but it just reminded me of Christmas. So I want to use this 6 times, and this color would be beautiful as an inner corner. Put it on as an eyeshadow if I don't want to use it as a highlighter. So here it is right here, you guys. Can you see that my whole hand is Christmas? It's just super pretty. So I want to use this 6 times. We'll see. I have other ones in Project Pan, so that's why I said 6 times. Last product I want to share with you guys before I get into all eyeshadows is this blush. This is Tarte Buff. As you guys can see, it's like a neutral color, but it has sparkle to it. And you really can't see it on your cheeks. But every time I think of Christmas, because I go all out on my lips or my eyes, I tend to do more of a subtle blush. So this one you could barely see, it's right there. It's really pretty on the cheeks. It's no longer available, unfortunately, but I do love this blush. So this one I want to use 6 times as well because I do have a palette that I'm working on for my Project Pan. So I don't want to go ahead and overdo it with things. All right, the last 4 things, you guys, are eyeshadow products. So the first one I want to share with you guys is this Tarte Chrome Paint in Fire Dancer. Fire Dancer, of course, dancing. But look at this. Isn't this pretty? Oh, this is so beautiful. And again, oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. This is awesome. I've done a tutorial using this. I've used this as an eyeliner. I've used this as all over the shadow on my eyes. But look how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. So again, I want to use this 6 times. I'm not going to overdo it because there are 12 products. I'm trying to get at least all of them used. So 6 times for this one as well. The next one I'm going to share with you guys is a Kat Von D single. This is in Static Age. I had to pick something that I hadn't picked yet. So I went with silver because I feel like silver and gold are eyeshadows that you would use during the holiday season. So here is Static Age. Again, 6 times I want to use it. It's like a white based silver. So I figured it looks nice with the red lips. It looks nice with the green eyeliner. Maybe I'll mix silver and gold together. You guys see the theme I'm doing over here? You guys see? Yeah. You guys getting excited for Christmas? Because you know I am. All right, next one is another Kat Von D single, and this is in Iggy. So look at this. That's green all the way, you guys. I'm running out of space to swatch. So here is Iggy. Look how bright and vibrant that is. For having these eyeshadows for a very long time, they're still working great. So here is the next one. It'll go nice with all of these. You guys can see how I kind of paired these together so I can use them all together or mix them with my Pan Those eyeshadows, specific look I'm going for. Last but not least, this is one of my oldest singles, and I love it because it still works so good till this day. This is by Clinique. They don't make this one anymore, and this one is a super shimmer and called Strike It Rich. Look at that gold. That's like a goldy bronze. I love this shade. So again, I want to use this one 6 times. This one I chose because it's a little bit different than the highlighter. Then I went with the glitter. It'll go really nicely with the glitter, but it's more of a deeper gold that'll go nice with my reds. See how it'll look nice with the red? It'll go nice with the green. So I could pair it differently if I didn't want to use the highlighter on my eyes. I wanted something else. So that is the last one, and I want to use that one 6 times as well. Alrighty, folks, you guys can see this is all 12 items basically that I want to use. My goal is to use everything 6 times. Now, I will let you guys know that if on the first update, I've already used most things 6 times, I will continue to see how much more I can use. If I can use them 6 times the first time around, I'm going to continue to use them 6 to at least get to 12 uses with some of these products. I don't feel like I can get to 12 uses on all of them because, like I mentioned, I have a lot of project pans already going on, and I don't want to set myself up for failure. I'd rather have a smaller goal, and then if I can get to that bigger goal, I'm going to continue to do it. But I don't know how things are going to pan out the rest of the year. So I'm just trying to make it where it's reasonable and you guys get to hear usage and, you know, see something getting used. So that's my whole entire process, my thought process on this project pan. Follow me on my Instagram to see a lot of the looks, how I'm going to incorporate these into looks. You guys will see them in videos as well. My everyday life, you guys know I like to wear makeup all the time, so it's not a big deal for me to use these products up, even if it is only the walls of this room that are seeing me all dolled up. That's okay with me. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you are doing this project pan, whether it's on Instagram or here, let me know so then I can kind of get a list going and down in my description box. So if anybody wants to binge watch this project pan, they're more than welcome to. I know a few of my fellow creators are going to be doing this, and I will definitely link their videos down in my description box. Just check my box down below. You know what I meant by that? Nothing. Okay, let me just stop right there. But check it out so you guys can see who else is joining or doing it. Everyone will have their own rules. This is how I do it. There is no set rules. That's the whole fun of Project Pan. So thank you guys again. I'll put my videos right over here for your enjoyment. Until then, bye guys.